I just got back from yet another sneak preview. This time it was the Universal and Bumhouse new feature called Night Swim. Uh, First, thanks again to the Texas Horror Cult for continuously inviting me out there. And yeah, appreciate it, man. Texas Horror Cult, check them out on Facebook or, all those social media things. But anyway, on to the movie. I hadn't watched a trailer for this at all. I'd barely heard about it. Usually I'm bombarded with stuff on Facebook or on Hulu is especially bad about bombarding you with trailers for something that's up and coming, and didn't see anything about this. Uh, so I wasn't really expecting a whole lot of people, but I guess if it's free, a whole lot of people are going to show up. Again, the press got the preferential treatment, and the clubs or whatever. We go in there, we sit down, we watch the movie. The movie starts. So this is about a baseball player that he's got an injury. No, he doesn't have an injury. He's got MS, and I don't remember what that stands for, but it's some kind of disease where you can't move well or something. I don't know. You get the shakes, is what I'm taking from some things that happened to him in the movie. I don't know how accurate that was, but anyway, it's kind of ended his baseball career. So he's trying to put things back together. Him and his family, he's got a wife and two young kids. One's a teenager and the other one's like a preteen. And they're looking for a new house. As they look around, they find one with a pool. And the guy's like kind of enamored with the pool. He goes through this big spiel like, man, when we were a kid, we always wanted a pool. The guy's been a baseball player for a long time. Why he didn't just get a house with a pool before, I don't know. But he's waited this long. They get this house. A couple of months later, some bad stuff starts to happen. Not really. The guy gets in the pool and he's starting to feel better. He's having visions kind of when he's in the pool, and he's getting stronger. But the wife, when she got in the pool, she started to like freaking out because she thought she saw somebody when she was underwater. It's one of those things like, you look up from the water and you see like a figure or something, and she comes up and nobody's there, so she's scared. Same thing happens with the kid. There's somebody in the little drain hole or whatever they call that thing. I've never had a pool, so I don't know what these things are called. And there's somebody in there talking to him. Hey, is it Pennywise from It? Nah, it's not. It's just maybe one of these ghosts, because this is apparently a haunted pool. Something happens with the girl too. She's there, getting her teen love interest going, and she's playing Marco Polo one night with her hopefully to be boyfriend, and she goes under the water and she keeps swimming lower and lower and lower. It's like deeper than the pool should go, and then looks up and sees the light like way over yonder. It's like, what the hell's going on? Starts to swim back, but some ghostesses in the pool start to drag her back down. She makes it out, whatever. The husband continues to get better and better, and at times he's not acting quite like himself. The lady does some research. Turns out some people had died in this pool, like all the previous owners had somebody that died there. And man, you can figure out where it goes from there, right? This movie, nothing to it, nothing original. A lot of it is lifted from the Amityville Horror. It's just in a pool. They have like some fat bloated guy that's in the pool, and he doesn't look good at all. None of the ghostesses look good. The backstory is just weak, man, and there's no scares. It's not scary at all. I don't see anybody older than 10 years old being frightened by anything that happens here. But I don't think a 10-year-old would want to watch it anyway. But regardless, a bunch of people in the theater, I think everybody there had pretty much the same reaction. We all laughed at certain aspects of the movie, and that's not, I would think what a filmmaker would want when they're doing a horror movie. Yeah, just not good. I really, don't have a whole lot to say about it. I guess the only thing they did well was the family dynamic was believable. Nothing else. Nothing else was just, rang true. It wasn't scary. I would say skip it. Just swim at home, go to the YMCA. Don't spend your money on this film. Luckily, I didn't have to, or I'd have been real upset. Right now, I just, I don't care. But if you care, go to dwmproductions.net and check out all the stuff Tom has for the new year. He's going to have so many new products coming out. And me over at fastcustomshirts.com. Anyway, this stuff's on the side. You can see it. I don't know when I'm going to have some new shirts on there, but keep checking back. Maybe you will. I don't know.